Hey everybody, welcome to this video. I'm gonna get right into it. This took me an extremely long time to edit, so if you enjoy it, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. I would love to make more stuff similar to this in the future. I also have a challenge. One song was mentioned or played 3 times in this video. If you know which one it is, leave it in the comments. I'm curious. Okay, welcome to the party. One moment, please. That is a song that a couple weeks ago I said this is a good song, and then this week it jumped up 27 spots out of 60 in a song review K-pop chart of the week. It's very exciting. And here's where I come to the realization about what this video is about. Maybe that's what we'll talk about today. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just dive into K-pop. Why do I like K-pop? How did I get started? The entire story. This is actually happening. The first K-pop song I ever listened to was Gangnam Style by Psy. This was a great song for a couple of reasons. The video was funny, right? And it grabbed your attention. And 2, Psy was enduring. He's not in shape. You know, he's not super attractive, but he acts like this huge billionaire and just kind of blows your mind. And the music is okay, and the dance was easy and catchy, but it was just hard enough that if you could do it well, people were impressed. You know what I mean? So that was my first experience with K-pop. The second came 2 years later when I was a junior working as an RA in a residence hall, and I walked past a couple of residents in a room listening to One Shot by B.A.P. So, we weren't necessarily making fun of K-pop, but I didn't understand it and I thought it was funny. I just didn't know. I didn't know. Then out of nowhere, one of the other RAs in my building kind of came up and was like, hey, you're listening to K-pop. I love K-pop. And I was like, what? Who likes K-pop? Is that even a thing? Do these people exist? And he was like, yeah, totally. Here, I'll give you all the songs I have. It was about 30 songs, some notable mentions, Lucifer, G, Infinite, and it was at this time, my junior year, when I would sit in my room with my doors closed and listen to K-pop while I was either cleaning, doing homework, working out, and I didn't have my door open because I didn't want people to know. And it wasn't really because I felt emasculated. It's just that I didn't feel comfortable as a man. And I almost felt like bad. I was like, why do I like this? Why do I like this? Why do I like this? And eventually I came around to saying, you know what? I like this. God forbid I like something a little different than everyone else. So I rolled with it. And I started listening more and watching more and finding new songs and meeting new people. And ultimately, I actually think that's part of the reason why I'm in Japan. Do what you love, follow your passions, go places. God forbid we go places. Now in the scheme of things, much like this vacuum cleaner, American music sucks. Pop music, that is. And I don't know why. Some people, like my father, will say that I don't like American music because it's popular. It's not meant to be a low blow, it's just anecdotally I have done things in my life that other people don't really do. I find American pop music to be abrasive, insulting, repetitive, boring, and just bad. Like a lot of the singing, it just doesn't sound good. Similarly, I don't like hip-hop. I don't know why. It's just one of those things, it doesn't feel good in my ears. Or like rap, or trap music. I don't know, it sounds really whiny to me. This shit way too crazy, ayy. You do not amaze me, ayy. I blew cool from Ace. So we all have these preferences. A lot of American music is based on sex, drugs, money, partying. Live it up tonight! You won't remember. That doesn't really align a lot with who I am as a person, so I don't really get a lot out of the music, and a lot of the music videos are way too sexual. I have no interest in it. Does K-pop have some of that stuff? Absolutely. Yes. I tend to lean away from those songs. So essentially what I need to know is, why do you like K-pop?
Yeah, I love K-pop. I grew up with K-pop, and so I think one thing is that there's like a sentiment value to me. Now that I think about it, it's like every time I listen to a K-pop, it brings me back to that moment in life that I'm still like a carefree, like elementary school kid, blah blah. And then second, I think I just like everything about it. It's like so holistic, from like the music to the visual. It's like a show.
It's an experience.
Yeah, not just the song and the rhythm. It's like the dance move, the discipline, like everything looks so, so good. I don't like it because I understand it, because obviously I don't speak Korean. So like I absolutely have no idea what they're talking about, or what the song lyrics about. And everybody looks so good. I know.
Oh, they're just like beautiful. They're just.
And they have like girl group, boy group, solo. It gives you variety. So you're not stuck with like one.
That's more diverse than American music, because there's almost no American groups right now.
And also because even if it's a K-pop, there's so many members from like different countries. And so I'm always fangirling, supporting the one who's from Thailand.
The one Thailand,
like
yeah.
China.
Yeah, China, Thailand, Japan, even Americans. What is your go-to morning K-pop song?
Right now, it's J-Park, V. His new album. And then, if it's a girl group, if I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, cheerful mode is one. I mean, I guess Twice, you can put them in there too. I cannot not say Twice.
I can't.
I guess. Yes. Pop all the way.
Right. Thanks, Yuan. Why is this bright red apple sour? Ugh. So as I'm getting ready for work, I think it's important to know that K-pop, yes, is pop music, but also kind of as like a generic word, Korean music is a lot more diverse than just pop music. Many groups have ballads like this. I mean, he's beautiful. And this song is so good too. Why he has no shirt, I don't know. Obviously they have rap, because even every group has a rap artist, but they also have kind of like indie or rock, like Day 6 is a great example. There is diversity within Korean music. I prefer the pop side, although I have gotten jelly to many ballads before. Big K-pop fans out there, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. My favorite one are these two. I know. I'm sorry. And then of course, this one. They're so good. They're so good. I'm sorry everybody, don't cry. This video is a positive video. Welcome back to Japan, everyone.
Ice cream, you scream, give me that ice cream.
Welcome back from that nice time lapse to signify that night has fallen. If I had a wife, after this long day of work, she'd definitely be singing this song. It's so good. So I made it to the grocery store. I hope I can get through here without any weird flashbacks. Oh no. No, not the fruit. Oh no, it's already happening. No. Oh my god, Dahyun, what are you doing here? I'm so surprised. Some nice Japanese jams. It's too bad I don't see any jelly. Good day. So I'm looking for Abing. So by this point in the video, you're probably a little concerned about how many songs that I've managed to fit in here, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna stop. So while we're on this NCT kick, I really like them because they have kind of a wider range of music. I'm not gonna get into it, but they have like different subgroups, and so you get some of that harder stuff, and even some more stuff that's back to being fruit related. To this song, which is really happy and great and happy fun party time. So this is another example of how K-pop caters to everybody, kind of. Now for our next guest, it's Jade. Jade recently got bear ears surgically attached to her face.
That was barely funny.
Okay, Jade, I want to know what you like about K-pop.
It's fun. It's bubbly. Is that?
She's right. It's fun. It's actually fun. So often I see other music just isn't fun.
Yeah.
It almost takes me back to like Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Like, you know they're having fun when they're making that music.
Oh, my favorite K-pop song. Okay, I apologize, internet. I don't know what it's called, but I know that they talk about some cities in the middle of it.
New York, Paris, Milano, Tokyo, London. 한번 작정하면 여기저기
It's just, it's like flows.
See how she's smiling while she's thinking about this song? I've said this either in the video or you will see it, but K-pop, it makes people happy, and it's really weird. Thank you, Jade. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else to add?
Follow me on Twitter. No, I'm only kidding. I don't have a Twitter.
There's one last thing I really want to address. When I meet somebody that likes K-pop nearly as much as I do, we have this weird instant connection. Like we've been friends for a very long time. If you're watching this and you're one of those people, you know what I'm talking about. You know, we instantly tell stories. You know, who's your favorite? Do you dance? What, you know, who are your biases? Bias, like, you know, is your favorite? Who are you biased for? If you're curious, Taemin. Dahyun. And J-Hope. Are there many more? Of course. But these three all have specific characters that I'm really into. Mostly they're dancing. They're so good. And nothing else that I've done in my life has given me this level of connection with other people. You don't see like people that are Cincinnati Reds fans, a baseball team, be like, oh my god, you like them? Who's your favorite player? Oh, he's so good. Like, that's not how the interaction goes. There's not that level of positivity. And in sports, oftentimes, there's a lot of hate. Oh, I hate that team. Your city sucks. You don't get that with K-pop. Maybe I dislike some groups. Like, I'm not a Winner fan. I'm not, right? I can't, you can't love everything. That's not the point. And with this, I've been able to build friendships and have conversations with people that I share very little language in common with. And this can be from anywhere in the globe. I've met K-pop friends in Brazil, in the Philippines, in Thailand, in China, in Japan. I actually don't think I know one Korean person. A K-pop fan from Korea, maybe back at school. So it's almost not even about Korea. It just happens to be from Korea. So I'm super happy about it. It gets me up in the morning. So this video took me an extremely long time to edit. I know there was a lot of weird cuts, but thank you for stopping by. If you liked this, please subscribe. I would love to make more content like this. I do make content like this regularly. I live in Japan. It's happy fun party time. Stick around if you're interested. See you next time.
Goodbye, baby, goodbye. 돌아서 그대로 걸어가면 돼. 우리 다시 만나는 그날까지 안녕, 안녕. Goodbye, baby, goodbye, baby. 너 없이 매일 눈 감아도.
Hi, you've reached Antony. Please leave a message after the beep. Thanks.